I just discovered curly hair products because I'm not used to having longer hair, and now I just realized how useful these products are. That's crazy. Anyways, good morning or good afternoon or good evening. It's Jesse Donovan, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So this is week 4 check-in of The Artist's Way, this lovely book that I'm doing, lovely course that I'm doing, I mean. It's been such an amazing week with this course, so many breakthroughs, and I felt really proud of myself because this is like something that I've been consistent with and that I've seen changes that are actually happening with them. So I'll make this brief, I'll make it like shorter than usual, well, at least I'll try. But for this week, there was a lot of things to do with, again, connecting with your childhood self, but also connecting with like older versions of you and really like bringing things to surface. For example, let's look at like the check-in list. So how many days a week did you do your morning pages? And how was the experience for you? Every single day I did my morning pages. I did like at least 2.5 pages to 3 pages. Some days it's been a bit more like easy to just like flow into it because now I'm doing morning pages it's part of my routine, so it's so much easier to do. And that's been really good. And my artist date this week was probably the best, like my highlight of the week. It told me this week to do like a bigger artist date, so like maybe do a day trip somewhere, like take a whole day for yourself. So I went to this city, I live in the Netherlands. I went to the city called Den Haag, The Hague, and there is an ocean, and one thing about me, I love the ocean. I will be wherever the ocean is. And I have a really strong connection to the ocean and to beaches. So I went to the beach in The Hague, and I was like journaling on the train there, and also I was journaling on the beach for a little bit. And I had such a like relaxing, peaceful and present time at the sea, just like looking at the water and just like having an amazing time. I linked up with my cousin afterwards and we had a lot of fun as well for the rest of the day. And yeah, that was a really big highlight. I also went to a field. I really connected with nature as well. I felt like a kid again, and it was just such an amazing experience overall. And yeah, I definitely recommend doing a little day trip for yourself at some point, and just really just having fun. And that was amazing. Did you experience any synchronicity this week? I did. I'm not going to get fully into it, but there was some parts of this week. So this week when I was reading the chapter, it told me to that some things are going to come to surface. I'm going to be more decisive. I'm going to start getting a stronger sense of self, which means a sense of like what I like and what I dislike. And that's definitely been showing through. At one point, I found myself being maybe too direct with people and with friends, and I was just saying what I think without any bad intentions, but it kind of would come out wrong, and I didn't know that I had the capacity to like say things that like direct and that to their face. But I did feel this like synchronicity in doing morning pages and also just like speaking my mind essentially, and that was crazy. As well as this, in terms of synchronicity with the book and with what I've been doing, I felt so much more inclined to do creativity, and I have this like strong sense of motivation to just post and see what happens and just make content for fun and write a song for fun. And of course music is my main objective right now, so I'm working on so much really cool like so many songs, so many projects, and there's a lot coming soon, so please stay tuned. I've been posting on TikTok very frequently, so follow my TikTok. It's JD Berea Music. I might change the name though. It also asked me this week to look at your house and look at where you can like change some things, and also to get rid of some clothes and make space for new things. I'm manifesting a rug because I need a new rug. I don't have a rug actually, and I really want a rug. And also I just got rid of some clothes this morning that I didn't use anymore, and it felt good to get rid of things that just took up space. And I was supposed to do this thing called a reading deprivation, where I just like disconnect from reading and everything. I flopped with that. I did not do it. because it means like you can't be on your phone and you can't read books and do anything. And for me, I've done many times where I would have a week without electronics or without social media, and it's great, but this week I didn't feel like doing it, and I don't know why. But I was not like as much on it as usual. And also I'm making content, that's my thing, and I make music and I have to be on my electronics. So yeah, I had a bit of difficulty, but maybe I'll do that in the future. So yeah, this is my check-in for week 4, sorry. And I'm gonna start this as a Monday actually. It's the first day of week 5. I have not read it yet, but I'm very excited and I feel like I'm less stuck. I feel like I'm more motivated and I feel just ready to do creative things. And it's been such a blessing. So I recommend, if you're not doing it already, and stay tuned for next week for the check-in and also for more stuff that I'm posting. Ciao, ciao.